They're doing open chords. Like this switch, moving your entire hand is very hard. A minor and C.
Oh, accident. Do the
It's so new to it, I haven't yet cemented it in the
right.
It becomes clear. It takes a little thinking still. But
But what do you feel is the perks of having bookshelf monitors over like a full range tower, right? Is it because you want something that is very neutral?
3 months it took me.
And very accurate? Or do you want something that is nice to listen to?
So much fun.
Like, what is your drive for getting monitors rather than
Just the same shape.
towers or bookshelves? Something with more color. Boy. Right. Let's try this again. Yeah, but they don't have to be genderlex. They do make some pretty reputable speakers. I've never listened to a pair, to be honest.
On the journey. Adrian, thank you so much.
Adrian donated $15.
Skin crawl.
Skin crawl, Alice Phoebe Lou.
Ooh, let's get into that.
The back's not so hard.
Phoebe Lou just
Nope.
came out with a.
Oh, did the stream
Days ago.
lag out a bit?
Saw it in my recommended.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the Wi-Fi setup installed yet.
But I haven't listened to it.
So if we pause there. Jack Joffa, the legend he is, he set up our Wi-Fi system. So we have these Ubiquiti AC Pros, so we have 2 of them, and 2 AC Mesh, which are outdoor access points. We haven't installed them yet. So we're only running that one. So I imagine when I went to the garage that the Wi-Fi reception was so-and-so. I imagine. But when we get the 2 outdoor units and the second AC Pro, it's going to be better.
Okay. Just gonna feel for a little bit.
Oh, right. Let's see. Let's put one in there. And one here. Why did I get 3 and not 4? It was too heavy, I couldn't carry it. That's why. Honest story. Let's move this out of the way. Dude, this easel is falling apart. Needs some service.
Gonna hold you tonight, yeah.
You toasted as far away as possible? Well, then you're no friend of me and Jack, because we are fanboys of Ubiquiti stuff. I mean, Jack more than me. He has like their enterprise stuff, you know? Wi-Fi 6E and whatnot. Pretty dank setup, if you ask me. I guess I could like clamp it to it so it doesn't fall down. Like put a clamp here. Probably hold it. Because the problem is that it sort of want to snake itself down. I guess I'll put it. So it's held in the corner by the other one. Dude, this is gonna work. Is this one more stable than the Weeble over here? Seems like it.
That part of my playing.
Okay, we're good.
Because that just, yeah,
We're good.
Unlocks a world of possibility when it comes to what to play. So much fun. So much fun. Let's save this one. Save tonight. You like charity. I'm putting it on the song list so we can play it again sometime.
Dude, this looks like a professional install.
And this is
And then we'll do like a bit of curtain on that. Look at this. Look at that. Artistic.
which is
Let's do one more.
alternative rock.
I'll put it between the planks like this. Look at that.
Isn't that Cherry? Isn't that Lydia Cherry? Is a Swedish singer?
Look at that. Oh shit, we need more curtains.
I did not.
I think we have like 3 or 4 more. That could be arranged.
Bread and butts. Bread and butts. Bread. Bread butts. Bread and butts. Bread and butts. Bread and butts. Let's see. Bread butts.
Look at that! Huh? Oh, this is beautiful.
Rock goes run. Alternative rock. Bread and butts. Bread and butts. Bread and butts. Bread butts. Bread and butts. Bread. I was gonna
Ken
say.
from Japan donated $10.
It's okay.
What shall
It's
we
okay.
buy all
First of all, that's all you already know. So it won't be a live learn. But I mean, every time I play a song, I'm learning something new. So it still works. It's technically 15, but because it's a song I already know, and you're being very sweet, not only do you give me a time sub, but you're choosing to request. So we're gonna just, this one. We'll play that one. We'll absolutely play Watch Over You by Alter Bridge. Great song. Amazing, amazing choice. I love Alter Bridge, and I've only recently started learning to play and sing their songs, and they're great.
Dude, what a setup. Let's see how it sounds. Ho, ho. Oh, it's got some awful ringing. Ho, ho. Where does it come from, you think? Ho, ho. Sorry for the massively annoying sounds. Ho. It feels like the window. Ho. And the monitors. It might be the desk area. And the ceiling. But the ceiling is gonna get a cloud. Like a panel in it to remove some of the initial reverberance.
Toronto said a young Sandu sound.
Hi Thor. But the space feels quite more, it feels better, like more luxurious, more like this is space you want to be in. This is too open, but either a keyboard or put the guitars here instead of having them on this side to have them forward. You can put down the guitars or something else. Maybe we move the sofa. That's not a terrible idea. Have the sofa there because it's a lot of cushioning, right? It's a lot of soft material, so it serves a purpose in this room as a sound deadener, and it's sort of low, so it doesn't cover much of the window. Well, not at the door, but under the window, sort of, where the light is. That would work. Because the room feels shifted too much. There's too much open space here. Initially, that's my takeaway. But let's move the 9-volt charger and the light switch, light plug, so we can try this out. Dude, rechargeable 9-volt batteries is a godsend. I will admit I didn't know they existed, but I was like, surely there must be a rechargeable 9 volts, and there was. There was. And maybe I want to make it a little bit harder for Ebbe to mess this up. So if I just put things here, so it's not as runnable, as a like extra protection for him running it down. That feels like a smart choice, temporarily speaking. And maybe this too, because it's so fun running circles, right? But if I do this, there will be things in the way and it won't be fun. I think that's smart. Let's listen to Eagle Eye Cherry. Or was she done?
Oh.
Hard drive, but I've used it for the ATEM switcher, right?
We all make mistakes. I'm just very appreciative. I mean, you subbed. So if we took put the sub and the 10 together.
Hi, Dakoma.
Basically.
Happy Sunday.
Right? Okay.
Dude, I love the ability to go behind their setup
E minor if you
to like fiddle with the camera settings and stuff.
GD.
That's awesome.
That's not a good idea. That's not a bad idea, I was gonna say. My brain went, that's a good idea, and that's not a bad idea, and just decided to say that's not a good idea. My brain is just...
He will find a way, indeed. But we make it a little safer, right? So this sofa is pretty heavy. Can you help me? Can you give me a hand?
Okay, I'm sitting there.
Ooh, I will fart when I lift this thing. Oh! 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 Oh!
Fuck's sake.
I made it.
Please God. Bread and butts. Bread and butts. Yo, Ken, you didn't need to do that. Bread butts. You really didn't need to do that. You're so sweet.
I would be smart.
That's too much. That's funny.
Now we're smart. Huh. Oops. 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 Oh, it would be so smart with the blanket under the legs. I was like, I'm almost there. It's gonna be fine. It wasn't fine. And now I'm too stubborn to do it. Or dumb, I don't know. Whatever you like to blame it on. Aye. I think stubborn and dumb is that.
I was just gonna ask.
Yes, to both. I agree.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a picture
Oh.
of here. But it looks like a fire. Very cool. Very cool. Hey!
Just a little more.
Escape Alt. Oh. I like your nickname. Very unique. Watch 3 consecutive streams. Oh, watch streak. I love it.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I appreciate it.
I mean, it's not awesome. I will not try to pretend and say that's awesome. It's too big. I imagine like something sleek could probably fit there, but will it make the sound better?
Got it. Thank you for
Dale! Dale! A little bit actually, yeah. Hey! Hey! Right on. Happy with that. And then, let's put Ebba's playset here. Let's move the vacuum. This is all just experimenting. And then she'll stream with it on Monday, and we'll see how we like it, how it sounds,
Oh,
and then make it pretty and better. Like, we have so much 2x4s that I would think it's enough to build some diffusion walls. Because we have so much 2x4s that don't really have a home in any other project. So we could use it for building diffusion walls. Oh! Oops! Tip the plant over.
let's stop regretting.
Can it fit through? Yeah.
Put it on the backyard.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a fire to
Okay, let's see if we can lift it. Yes.
There's a fire to it in the backyard. It's already lit up in the backyard.
I didn't think this through, did I? Didn't move the things enough.
Love it. Awesome. It's like a how do you say that? Cathartic. It's not anger. It's just this. Just putting like this is not for me. It's
Where
gone.
did the other blanket go?
Not with anger. It's like.
Is this both?
anger, but
Oh,
not
it's both.
anger, you know what I mean? It sounds like she has been angry about it, but now she's just over it and she's moved on. And she's like, goodbye. Like doing let's listen to it one more time and play and sing along a little bit. Skin crawl. Let's see.
Cozy fort for a bit. No, I think he's gonna like it. It's like, it becomes like a super cozy little fortress. Let's put his mattress underneath it, so he can read a book or whatever you want to do. We'll make it neat. Time for it right now. Play for it and sound absorber. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, honestly.
To be enjoying myself. Don't put me on a shelf. I'm not here for your
Since when as a streamer thought something through? Yeah, that's a good one.
Need to have a prince at my ball. How about right now, my own prince?
Right. How did the installment of the battery system go, Jack? If I recall correctly, he installed 4 tons of UPS batteries in his office the other day. 4 tons of batteries. It's absolutely bonkers. 4 tons. Oh, the vibe in here. The vibe in here, I'm feeling it. Let's put the guitars in here to get even more of a feeling. Oh, this is true, Zaka. We're plebes. We're plebes. We don't know anything. We don't know anything. Let's put the guitar case away. Later. Let's grab the little... Oh man, this guitar is so fun to play. And I will admit I didn't think of this, but it's mahogany, and so is the Les Paul, right? So they match so well together, like the backs of them, color-wise. This is newer. This is 4 years old. I'm not sure this will darken in a good while, but maybe it will come down a bit, so it's like even closer in tone.
Take care of this. You're making my skin wanna crawl into all of these cracks.
Yeah, this will work. Oh, it's pretty dead. It's not perfect, but I mean it's good.
Logistics company breaks the moving dock and our contractor will haul them to the final location.
Deal.
Hank Rowe said they
Good morning, Hank Rowe.
My skin wanna crawl into all of these cracks and these crevices.
We do this every day, alright.
Don't worry, I know how to have a good time. Just don't need to smile. Be enjoying myself. Don't put me on a show.
Oh, nice that you don't have to carry them though. Pedal for reverb, camera, operation.
Don't need to have a reason.
Fucking awesome.
Don't need to have my phone.
And then
How about right
now that it's winter, it's not the most inspiring to look out that window. So we could when it leaves, you can't see that house at all in the summer. Completely hidden. Which is pretty awesome. That's why we bought this house, honestly. That hedge or tree line is the like highlight for me. So beautiful. But now I think this is gonna be more enjoyable for the time being.
Put it in the backyard. It's a fire to it.
Yeah, Ben.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
in
Ben
the
Siri's back.
backyard.
Yeah, Ben's sleeping.
Already lit.
Where do we plug this in now? Behind the sofa, I think is gonna be the only way. So this is a catch light, hair light, little side fill. Maybe I should get a 90-degree power connector. This one is one that sticks straight out of the socket. There's plenty of space behind. I was worried like if you shove the sofa back aggressively it would hit, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So right now it's angled in the ceiling for overall room brightness.
Awesome.
Building to protect the 24/7 ops center in our network.
She has such a unique voice, and I love this. I love that she does those little. She does a lot of like vocal thrills and stuff. She has, I think, it's probably her most popular song.
And then this one will move over there.
And she does this.
Maybe the red one will move here. Huh. Interesting. I didn't think of that, but the red one could be standing there. So Siri can sort of look herself in the mirror if she wants to.
Like a
Because this is a really nice mirror. This is one of those like vintage, proper mirrors.
A full, like old.
Very clear, unlike the double layered modern mirrors. Hi.
Hello.
Your room is getting so cozy. And as a first like test setup, I think it's glorious, and I look forward to like making it a creative space out of this world, like something we haven't seen before. And with very simple means, we can do that. It's more about picking the furniture and paintings and stuff. And oh, can I show you?
Yes.
I like this art.
Me too.
I like this art.
Me too.
Other side is better for some girls.
No. Are you wearing perfume? Or is it?
It's just my musky stench. Don't worry about it. Casting couch? Huh? 2x8s for diffusion and holding the mattresses up.
Yeah, I read that on the Wikipedia page. Wait, I thought the mattress was supposed to be in front of the.
Yeah, but they're squiggly as fuck and they fall, so.
Now she's the mattresses.
No.
Welcome in, Maxi Max. Hi, first time.
What's holding that one? Oh, that's
Mr. Phoenix. Also first
Actually,
time.
those are firmer, so those are standing just behind the curtain. That's fine. But that's why I don't run at speed.
Love the series, Joe.
Yeah.
We're getting so close to 1,000.
Let me pause so we can think. And speaking of makeup, you could even have your makeup in it. So you'd like pull it out and you sit down to the makeup, put up the glowy lights
Can't really sit.
in front of it. No.
Plus, I like to get really close. Like this. But the lighting here is not good, and lighting there wouldn't be good either.
No, but we could put those have the bulbs. The bulbs. But you could see yourself. That was the idea. But if we don't,
Do my makeup and
then you shall continue. It was more a way of getting rid of that and finding a space for it. But that's not the way to long-term think of the studio. It should only be things that serve you and that you love and think are pretty and nice to look at. So I really like the idea about the open space around the desk. It feels so different. But I want it to be pretty clean, like minimalistic. What do you feel about that?
Sorry, what?
The corners and the space between the corners and your desk. Like minimalistic.
Does the curtain have to be like that? Or can we cover it?
We can cover it, yeah.
Like, the fact that it's, like, flat there and then, like, it's not
Yeah,
it's
It can be. Distracting.
yes. And also, we intend to have the curtain in front of the window.
That's optional. I preferred it.
And I can't see the birds.
Yeah, but you also don't have to look at the neighbors.
Neighbors what?
Period.
No, I'm not looking at the neighbors. I'm looking at the trees and the birds.
Well, you make your mind up. I don't mind. I don't think it makes a huge difference for some. It makes a difference, but it's like, if it's worth it for you visually, then it's worth it. In summertime, though, when the trees are green, whew, that's different.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
There's not enough curtains.
We have more.
Make twice more. We don't have more.
I think we do.
No.
I think we do.
You think?
Yeah, I think we do. I think we have one more or two more.
Sure. But that is an insane amount of curtains. We have to buy twice more.
Also here, I think we're gonna be able to move some of them because I was thinking that nice wood decoration instead with the diffusion panels, so we could focus them more there, and we could put diffusion panels here, and I think that would clean up the room a little bit. Where it's like a white front wall, and then the sides are more painted, decorated, so sort of. Hi, Face Hero. When people were starting to say good morning earlier, I was like, well, more like good noon. Guys, hello. Just because you woke up at noon doesn't mean it's morning. And I looked at the clock and it's like 9:44. I'm like, oh, that probably counts as morning.
Yes. Just because you get up at 6 doesn't make 10 o'clock noon.
Is enough.
No, it is not.
I know I tried to tell my body that, but my body was like, no.
When do you wake up in the morning? Smiley face.
I am awake like 20 hours a day.
Johannes is a fucking...
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
so awesome.
I'm not a 16 hours a day person. I'm a 20 hours a day person, which means I cycle my day and night.
Yeah.
Dude, the negativity.
I'm not
Calling you out. I'll snip your hair off if you don't watch yourself. I want positivity and productivity and love. There's no reason not to love me because I have a sleeping schedule system going.
I do love you. I want the best for you.
Yeah.
That is not the best.
Why the fuck do you bring in the negativity? We talked about this 4 seconds ago. I was like, I only want, and you're like, schedule as well. So I mean, yeah, I guess I have to eat that one. Give her some coffee. She's had coffee.
She does it 'cause she loves ya.
She does it because she loves me indeed. She does. Oh, da, 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 da.
I'm sorry that my worry for your health comes out as such a negative vibe.
Oh, thank you. An apology to defending your stance. I don't know about that though. What a lovely thudding sound. That thing needs to go. Want it to be purposely uniquely designed from left to right.
I know what you mean.
Like, would you want it to be mirror copies on both sides, or would you want it to be maybe angled here and a plant there, so like volumetrically speaking they are sort of balanced but they are different?
Well, it's already not symmetrical with where I'm standing. Because this is where I naturally end up standing. I won't end up standing here.
We can shift that.
Like the whole desk need to...
Uh-huh.
For it to feel like to be symmetrical in the room. Otherwise, when I'm standing here, then it might as well not be. Then we might as well have it unevenly furnished. And that might be prettier. I have no opinion on
Imagine the corners of the room, right? Left and right. To your left and right, right? They could be exactly the same. Mirror copies. Or say you have a giant palm here. Or there, because that's the south east side, so it's more light there. So you have a giant palm in that corner. And in this corner you would have like a diffusion thingy that takes up the same volume, but it looks very different. Or would you want a palm in each corner? No. You know? Because I think it's more pretty playing with differences, but that still feels the same.
Have you at all checked out what the cameras look like?
No. Because I need you for that. To aim, sort of.
I mean the background. Not like...
Oh, no, I haven't. I have not. I have not plugged them in, but I can tell you, That's gonna be beautiful.
Great. Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna
Yeah, it's like the fireplace is just gonna be off your shoulder, and we're gonna see some of the red from the window, and the window is gonna be more side and towards you, so it's gonna be awesome. And the close-up cam, it's gonna be a little bit of window peeking at your nose, so it's gonna be awesome. I think. Yeah, mattress whipping.
Ronald said, Cam, Hankrok said that's a no-run zone.
Oh, the camera rig is gonna be on the tripod. It's meant like this stand is gonna hold the lyrics monitor and the triple camera setup.
Is it heavy enough for that?
Oh yeah. And when we get when we're sort of more finished, so we can put in a nicer tabletop here and make the table a little bit more adjusted for what you're doing now, then we can bolt it to the table so we can get rid of that plate. It will be looking so clean, because then it will be that tripod with the lyrics monitor and the iMac. That's it for the desk. It's gonna be so nice. Mattress doors. What is a mattress door? I can do.
Ronald said Mike, Newman TLM 103, Shure SM7B, and a Zoom L12 mixer. Cameras, Sony A7 III with 35.
We're not using the L12.
Anymore.
No.
Well, we haven't updated our.
Hi, pub. A pug buck.
70 to 200 f4, 50 millimeters f1.8, and Panasonic GX 20 millimeters f1.7.
Right, the cameras are. f1.4, and it works out very nice with the 1.8 and 1.4 and the 70-200, because the background blur is about the same. So the 35 is the widest, but it's also the largest aperture at f1.4, so it, even being a half body, creates like a super blown out background with just creaminess. The 1.8 is a 50 millimeter, which means that it will naturally get more bokeh at the same aperture. And the 70-200 is about 135 millimeter focal length, and at f4 that gives a very comparable depth of field. So it's like so well balanced. By chance, more than anything, because these were the lenses we had, and it just turned out awesome. Let's put it there for now. Oh. Lead wall in the back.
I mean, surely the curtains must deaden the sound a whole lot more when they're.
Yes.
Because of
Right.
how it bounces. And
Oh yeah,
instead
it's
of
much
more
better.
mass.
Yeah, it gets denser.
What
Absolutely.
should we pay for all of these curtains? Do you remember?
$400 or $500. Stupid. But it was one of those, like, it's gonna be so cool for this project, and if we end up moving, we're gonna have white curtains for our entire house. That's how I thought about it.
Yeah. Because a part of me wants to put in more.
Mm.
I kind of did from the start,
Mm.
but even more so now when I'm thinking about like the sound quality of it,
Mm.
and also just the looks. Because I love how it looks when it's bunched up.
Mm.
If it was like this everywhere,
Mm.
that's like at least twice as many curtains, if not more.
Mm.
So like another $800 on curtains. Like
Mm.
maybe not.
I am absolutely confident. You're allowed to look, Hankrog, but nothing beats the meter price of pre-made curtains from IKEA. These are linen curtains, and the price is like half if you buy them from IKEA as pre-made curtains versus you can buy from any fabric store and sew yourself. That's economy of scale for you, which is really, really weird when you think about it. How you can't make these yourself for cheaper, which is awesome. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad and thankful. Are you thinking in the terms of what you want to do to make it good for now, or the ultimate setup?
No, good for now.
Good for now, yeah.
Yeah, just small improvements, but that's a pretty pricey one, I guess.
Like, if we were to spend a little more money, would it become a lot better? Or would it be a little better? Or would it not be worth it all?
Still a lot of sharpness.
Mm.
Where do you think that's coming from? Vinyl?
Ceiling, walls.
Like,
It feels more. It feels more 360 degrees now than a narrow, long reverb. What was wrong with the past setup? Yes, so it was like a long corridor that created a wave going back and forth between that wall and the door in the back. So like it went all the way ping-ponging back and forth.
Plus the sound that was very...
It sounded like a corridor, like a long,
It
narrow...
really sounded like a corridor.
But we're splitting hair here. Like, I'm not expecting anyone to hear a difference between then and now. Like, the difference is minuscule, and really you only hear it when you're pushing it in the mix and when you're listening at very loud volumes and A/B testing it. But also to create a more welcoming workspace. The sofa is probably going to move from here. This was more of a... I felt it was too tight behind series, so I felt moving it was a good idea.
Hur ser det ut? Får vi sällskap så räcker maten till grabbarna också. Ebba har ju redan träffat 2 av dem och kom väl överens med dem.
No, it's just saying that I can get lunch there if I want to.
Yeah.
So many people have talked about egg cartons. I've heard people do that, but I don't know.
They're free.
Yeah.
You just need to start collecting them.
Yeah, anything that... There's 2 school of thoughts. To deaden a room, which basically means remove all reverberance. And the other is to shape the sound into something that is more pleasant. And everybody on the high-end side that I hear speaking about it is talking about shaping the sound rather than deadening it. Because if a space sounds like you're in a closet, it's weird. Sure, you can combat that a lot with adding a reverb after the fact, and that's another perk of like when you're recording, it gives you more flexibility. But some room tone is charming and kind of nice. But the way it creates a bad effect, because we want the sound effect to decay more before it reflects, meaning it wants to go further distances and hit more materials to pick up sort of warmth and tone before it reflects. That's the idea. But it's, I mean, this is so incredibly difficult and above my pay grade. Is that what you say? But we're learning and we're experimenting and we're making do with what we have and we're trying things out. You can just stable them. And then Hankro corrects staple. Jack, depends how many horses you want to use. Hi, ads. Man, I love the quite lame joke on Discord where Doyan comes in and like, oh, you say ASAP, not ASIC. I didn't get the joke until Doyan corrected him. Then I sort of connected the dots, I will admit. You are allowed to pick whatever you want to eat. Though I will admit,
Oh my god, it's
I will be envious.
You'll be envious?
You should have it. I wanted to put value to the food.
But there's also this.
Mm.
I can eat this.
I want you to eat what you want to eat most. Not because I now have made you self-conscious about this. Because this is fantastic and you deserve it. Plus it's fresher, so it's less likely to cause stomach bugs. This is reheated stuff, so it's better that my stomach takes it.
Oh, this is the reheated?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not 10 out of 10.
No, that's what I mean. That's why I should eat it. So in case I need to spend the afternoon on the toilet, it's okay.
Is that more okay?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah, and then Jack posted more fly overhead memes. Have you seen them? So, Doyan became the butt of that joke.
Not very. Goes over my head. My reflexes.
Love Guardians of the Galaxy. It's been a long time. Next time we watch a movie, maybe we can get to that. Did we never get to that part of the Marvel Universe, or did we skip that branch? In the New Year's Marvel-ton?
We did not watch them.
That I
I
know.
don't know if they're not part of,
The storyline?
or if we start at the end and then we start from the beginning, and maybe we didn't catch up to.
Yeah.
Guardians of the
And
Galaxy.
maybe we didn't get there. Maybe it's a branch that we ignored. Hmm. I'm sure Jack or Taika can fill us in. Oh wait, Taika's on dinner. I think you're making the food pop.
Yeah.
That's acceptable. Are you queasy, milady?
Huh?
Are you queasy?
No. Are you?
No, not at all.
There's a second time today you think I'm monsters.
Without the sofa and a more beautiful desk, this is going to be such a setup.
Jack says that the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie would have been.
What? Just let it out. Yeah. Hi, M. Considering the mess we were in 2 hours ago, I'm proud of our progress. Bookie! Bookie! A bookie! Oh, my finger. How's your posture? You're looking mighty fine over there.
Shrimping.
You're a bit shrimping, but that's cool. Nice butt clench though. Yeah. I said it. I used the clench word. Whenever I microwave something and I forget to put in one of Nanner's bowl cozies, I get so sad at You put like their fabric quite thick, and you put your bowl in it, and then you shove it in the microwave. So when you take it out of the microwave, you don't burn yourself. Or if you have like a really hot soup in there or something, they are fantastic. And they're cotton, so you can just wash them all over again. The best invention ever. I've never seen such a thing.
I'm not so smart.
This is much improved mess. Is this true though? This is my favorite Pokemon. Its ultimate is splashing with its tail.
I like its very creative name. Seal.
Is it? What is this?
It's literally just seal.
Clitoris?
Cloister.
Oh.
It very much looks like a vagina.
Yeah.
That's the baby crowning.
Rage is ready when you are. And was this Nematode? Antenna Muck?
I forgot the name.
Antennish?
I love that one. I have that Pokemon card. That's not Mewtwo. It's like the third.
Reminds me of a Raver.
There's Mew, and then there's Mewtwo, and then there's whatever.
Mew
that is.
3?
I mean, might be honestly. Ponyo.
Flaming Cheeto horse.
Ponyo. Also very creative. That's Licky Tongue.
No.
Yes.
I thought it was Snorlax when I saw it from the back. Maybe Snorlax is blue.
Or blue, actually.
Oh. Is this Rabisaur?
I think it's called Nikita. There's like 2 rabbits with like the female version and the male version that turn into have like 2 evolutions each. Oh yeah, there's the volcano camel.
Oh, it looks like a cow.
I would call it a called Brillo, something like Membrillo or something like that. Later
Bonita.
Oh, Ponita, not Ponyo.
What a funny face.
I thought the first one was Ponyo and the second one was Ponita.
What is this? What is this power?
That one I've never seen, so it's one of the newer ones.
Thor is being PG R-rated or whatever it's called. Is this the most surprised Pikachu you've ever seen?
Meryl.
Oh.
It wasn't real Meryl. Meryl. That was Rapidash. Oh yeah, yeah.
And this is Hi-Fi?
That's Mr. Mime.
Fun?
Don't know that one. Newer.
He looks like a French frog. Oui, oui.
So this arrived to us unknown sender. We don't know who sent that. It was a Pokemon Christmas calendar.
Yeah, like you open one a day, 24 boxes. And this is bowling ball.
It's coughing or wheezing. I don't remember which one is which. I think coughing is the first one, and then wheezing is the second one. It has like 2 heads. That's Torchic.
Pidgeotto.
Torchic. It's a fire Pokemon. Everyone was like, Kikin! Was it from Throne Lottery? No, it was just from Amazon. No clue who sent it.
Yeah, it was not Throne sticker.
It's really weird. We've been getting a lot of things like from Amazon that's not from Throne. It's just from Amazon, and we have no idea who's been buying them. This is one of the things that's like, who sent this?
Electric Wave. Such square antennas, what I said. Flat.
It's a wall plug.
Yeah. yeah, it is.
It's an electric Pokemon.
Oh. I
Look
dropped
at its
it.
back. That's-
China, made in China.
No, it was the front, sorry.
Yeah.
That.
Receptacles.
Cubone. It's really sad. You know what? The bone it's wearing is its mom's.
Oh, it's dark.
Isn't that fucked up?
I mean, it's reusing
It's
it as a
wearing its
helmet.
mom's skull as a helmet. Someone's. That's Hypno. It's a Hypnosis Pokemon. The Pokemon that makes everyone fall asleep is Jigglypuff. And she sings, and everyone falls asleep when she sings. And she gets really upset. Because she wants to sing to people, and then they fall asleep. And she's like, ah! You didn't enjoy my singing. And then she draws on their faces.
And what is this? It's like a Mickey Mouse.
And there's also new regen. Yeah, I don't know. It's not supposed to be blue. The bone is supposed to be white. Why it's blue? No clue. Some of these Pokemons have totally wrong colors.
The off-brand Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, not the real deal.
It's like Mickey Mouse and a flying squirrel.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know what that is.
Why don't you eat?
That turned out so well.
So,
Nah. Five-minute rule. Is that Vincent? 48 months? Thank you, Vincent. Okay, drummer boy. It's been a while, Vincent, you know? I feel so lucky to have met you in person, because that puts such a vibe to your name every time you chat. Like, we're buddies, man. We've hung out. And every person in the community that we meet just enriches the career we have chosen as Twitch streamers. Getting to meet Mikko was awesome. He was here for a week, yeah.
pretty much exactly.
He left yesterday. And like everybody else in chat, he's exactly the same in real life as he is in chat. Like, I swear, chat, like you don't... I could never have imagined how similar people are in chat and real life.
No. There ain't hiding nothing online.
Yeah.
You may try, but it shines through.
Yeah, your personality is so naked.
Tangible.
What is this? Shut up.
Shut up. They're a little hard straight out of the freezer.
Not these, but those, yeah.
No, the dates are not. They have so much sugar. They don't really. They don't really freeze that much because of the sugar spent. These get quite solid.
Yeah, not good for your teeth. Wait, put them down.
The banana ones were very soft though. Those were great.
I hope so, Vincent.
Well,
Let's figure out the mic setup. So you're ready to record. Have you done your memes, mama smooth?
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
A little higher now.
Mommy made me mash my... No. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. My M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made
Hi,
me
Jag.
mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash.
A chocolatey, thick throat.
Christina Aguilera, she begins, when she warms up, she begins with her falsetto. So she starts her warm-ups by going, she starts up there. I'm like, wow. I mean, the thing is, I feel like warming up the voice is like, if you warm up here, that does not mean that you're warmed up here. Like, you can be perfectly warmed up in your comfortable range.
It's about being everywhere softly, right? This is me leaving.
Huh? Is this a minute?
This is me leaving.
Alright. There's a...
Because if I'm leaving, the setup needs to be ready. Because Siri has no idea how it works. I mean, not no idea, but she needs a hand or two. Let's be fair. Huh! Let's see. We got input. Let's put some EQ and LA3A. Maybe not. Let's put it there for now. Let's do that. And then we'll boot up Logic. Can we close this group? Probably. I don't know how. Let's just go to the bottom. Oh, that's a lot of tracks. Should we remove them from things or not? Don't know. Let's push this back. Delete, correct, track stack. Probably track stack sounds good. Let's try that. Just put everything up in that point into create track stack. folder stack. Haha! Hi, Lulu the old. Lulu the old. Lol. Well, I guess we could shove this into a track stack as well. I mean, we can just... Our track stack is like it's just a folder, honestly. You can put it out of it, in of it, as much as you want. That should be muted. Let's remove the solo. And let's mute this. And I think this is probably the most recent version. Right, does it play on the speak? Why is the monitor distorting? Is that? Huh? Is that me? So you're singing in the other room and it's enough to get the mic so excited that it distorts. Well,
And now you're here, and now you're here, here, and now you're here, and now you're here, and now you're here. Who would have thought? And now you're here, and now you're here, and now you're here. Who would have thought?
Doesn't seem to do a difference.
There's a funny thing about growing
Looks good.
up. Seems so tough.
She's that loud.
Ain't that
Yeah.
crazy? What was used to
Oh shit, that one is boosted.
barely a memory.
Dude, that explains why.
Why
Because the meter's been distorting on the output. And I'm like, why? And now we know. So, let's see. I'm gonna jump on the call with Rage. Just see if we can... Or call us, jump into voice general. And let him know. I don't know if he's looking.
You know it's funny.
Spelling was so and so. Because we need to make sure Siri can hear him and he can hear Siri. So headphones, let's get some headphone volume going. I can hear that, that's for sure. It's very loud. Hey, very loud. Wow. What's the headphone volume? It's about right. So I'm pretty sure we're pushing way too much yet. Where did console go? Let's turn off this one. Oh wait, that's not the wrong button. That's what I wanted to do. Sure. And then we have to figure out how we send this over to Rage. Let's see if this is not connected. Let's reset it. No, wait, that's not it. It's this thing here. UD connected. But it's not connected, is it? Oh, no, it is. Yes. Huh. Huh. that works. Cool. And maybe we should listen to the virtual 3 and send this. I can't send this to virtual 3. I can't. But I can send it to line 3 and 4. But that might. aux 2 here. And aux 2 is on -3 is perfect. And she's not listening to headphone mix because no wait, she can't hear aux 3, which is good. Aux 2, I mean. Now we just need to make sure that Rage gets aux 2. And I think he's been listening to VOD audio, right? Let's see Discord settings. So this is a very complicated VOD audio, right? Oh, and you can hear it, so that's good. Then the question is, what is VOD audio? So VOD audio is listening to 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So 6 and 7, I think, is the aux 2. We can probably find that out by muting that. Hey! No, it's not. Or it's listening to pre-fader. How do I find that out? Right, this might not matter. The fader might not matter, but it's clear if you look at these values that that's what's happening. What I can do is I can mute the sends though. So if I mute the send, it doesn't go to aux 2, which means that jack 7 and 8 is aux 2. That's awesome. Do we want to listen to aux 1? Because aux 1 is the when we're sending the reverb, and probably not, because then we get reverb in the mix as well, and Siri can't listen to it. So if we just mute the output of this, but then again, that's not what we're recording. It doesn't matter if Rage gets some reverb when Siri has reverb, and then we don't have to revert that setting later. Let me save this setup, by the way, before we do anything else. Save as. Streaming 3. Nice. Right, so what is Logic listening to? If we make a new track here, for example, it is listening to the TLM, and it seems very hot, meaning the effects are baked in, but as soon as I click this button here, it should be much quieter. Yeah, so we went from -10 to now -23, which is probably enough when recording, because otherwise I'm speaking quietly as well, so that's fine. But Siri will still hear it at full volume. Like if I turn this on, it's going to be super loud. It's going to be awesome. But it won't be sent to the recording. But it will be sent to Rage with the boost. Dude, this is fucking awesome. Because he's listening to the aux 2. And the aux 2 goes through the strip and over. And here it's baked in. Which is awesome, because then Rage hear it. And then here's the reverb on channel 5 and 6. But Logic only listens to it. Right. And then the output from Logic goes to track 3 and 4, which is virtual 3. And if we send that to line 3 and 4, we could play virtual 3 on the speakers. So Siri can listen to it on the speakers. But I don't think we should be doing that for this setup, because it will make it complicated, and I don't have the time to set up the speakers. But in the future we can do that way, so that whenever she plays back Logic, that's going to be awesome, right, Siri? If you when you're tracking, you'll have headphones on, and as soon as you want to listen back whatever plays in Logic, it will be playing through the speakers instead of the headphones.
Okay.
If you want to, not today, but if you want to. And probably we should test so we have audio on the virtual. We do, because it's monitoring, right? Which we don't want. So if we turn off the arm, yes, then we don't hear it. Cool. But if we press play and say this track is outputting to 3 and 4, and we press play, let's see if that goes to the output. It does. Oh, it goes to here. Why is it so boosted? Oh, it was all the extra tracks. Oh, I need to solo it. That's probably why. If I go back now. Oh yeah, now it's more. Or did I solo the wrong track? Not this track. The output should be right. 3 and 4. Oh, it's not sending to headphones. There we go. You can probably listen to it at a bit lower volume than when she's recording. That's awesome. Do you want any rundown on how this works? So you could troubleshoot yourself in case you need to.
Any what on the what? What?
Do you want a bit of a rundown so you can troubleshoot if things don't go as planned?
Yes.
So I've made a new track for you.
But there's stuff on it. If it's that one.
No, ignore that one. This one, I mean.
Alright. Why is that? That looks like it's a sub.
Yes, it's a folder of all the tracks you have done before.
Okay.
A sub is just it's imagine like a folder you put a lot of files in.
So this is
Sub
the
2.
vocal render and the music render? No, this is the.
This is the first thing you got, and this is the second thing you got.
Oh, okay.
That's just.
Okay.
This is probably with vocal, and that's without vocal. So close this folder so it's a bit easier to see what's going on. So up,
Why is there so many?
up. That's all your takes.
There's nothing in them. Oh, it's because we scrolled back.
Yeah. So this one, name it to whatever you want to name today's vocals. Like, what are you doing? Are you comping? Are you doing whatever? Maybe date it. Maybe, yeah, name it something. That makes you remember, like, this session, what's going on. And then you will comp, like, a bunch of versions of this, because that's easier. The input, the TMLM 103. And the output, if you put it on 3 and... if you put it on 3 and 4, it comes out.
Where? What?
Yeah,
Put it on
3 and 4. Output
Yeah.
3 and 4. It's virtual 3.
What?
Swipe back.
I don't know what virtual 3 means. I
Swipe.
am back. I am all the way.
No, I'm 3 fingers, 4 fingers. Yeah, there, virtual 3. You can name it Logic if it makes it easier.
What does that mean?
That's where we'll be playing. So that's how you set the volume for you listening.
Okay, but why is it playing on the speakers?
It's
Not in my headphones.
Rage. That's because this one.
Hi. Why isn't it saving it? There we go.
Are you hearing yourself, Rage?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So set it to aggregate device.
Aggregate device?
I think so. No,
Where's the loop back?
I think aggregate device is loopback.
Rage is gone.
Click that little thing again. Because we don't have a loopback audio, do we?
It usually is here.
Right. Dude, I had this problem on the Mac Mini as well.
Then it disappears.
Yeah.
Should we restart the PC? See if it helps. Because,
I did that like 4 times and I gave up on it.
well, that's a problem.
hot.
Did you realize it was on?
Ah, now it's fixed.
Do I turn it off or just set the fan to nothing? I set the fan to nothing.
Hmm. Yes, you can hear Rage in the headphones now. And you shouldn't hear yourself, right, Rage? Oh, I'll fix that. Yeah. So you're being sent. Yeah, I remember why. Because we set it up so that Logic was playing through our stack so we could fiddle with a vocal chain. But I'll just drop the send so now you don't hear yourself. But you should hear the reverb on Sirius mic, right? It's very faint, probably. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Well, good luck then. I'll maybe be back in like 2-3 hours or so then I can help exporting if stuff wants to be exported. Otherwise, you and Siri have to figure that out because I'll be leaving with Ebba so it can be quiet in the house. Cool.
We might call you if we.
That's acceptable.
Give me a second. I'm gonna try and access the folder again.
That's a good idea. Hi, Surfer.
Hi, Surfer.
I don't think they hear you. Maybe I can put the mic headphones over the mic. There we go. Now they hear you. Dojan says hi to Rage.
I'm just trying to access the files.
Mm.
Make sure that I have access to it. Yep, those are up. That's a lot of takes.
You're not joking. I put all of the takes. If you see my screen, I put all of the takes in folders, so they're all here. But I'm like, oh, it's too much scrolling, so I grouped them into a folder in Logic.
On the file station where I have access to them, they're not in a folder. That's
No.
what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. And now she named today's session to main vocal 19323. Wow. I'll send you over to Zuri, okay?
Well,
What was it?
He might have asked me something. I couldn't hear.
what did you say, Rich? The sentence we recorded, or the first two phrases. Funny thing about growing up, all the things that seem so tough, now they're easy.
And partake in this, but they want some privacy. Dude, it's so cozy in here. So we are gonna take Ebbe and put him in the. Well, we're gonna let him sleep until he wakes up. But when he wakes up,
If you go, are you gonna go for a walk now?
no.
No, because I was gonna say if you were to go for a walk with him, it would be so confusing for him. Because I take him out for a walk and he falls asleep, and then he wakes up
Yeah,
from
no.
walking, and then like
No,
he's
it's
like, "Mommy," and
it's late enough that I'll put him in the car and go to Gimayada when he wakes up. Probably. Well, that's the idea anyway.
yeah, he's sleeping fine. coming up on 2 hours now. No.
So there's a lot of cleaning left to do, but I have all afternoon to do that, and we need to set up. So when I come back, tonight-ish, we're gonna have to do some camera. No, we can do that tomorrow when Ebby's in preschool. There will be time enough tomorrow morning to set up the cameras.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So then mostly cleaning this afternoon then. It's gonna be awesome. Chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the stream. We've had a huge amount of people joining in through the Twitch front page, and I'm very thankful that Twitch is promoting this family. That is awesome. And to everyone that's here, remember, subscribe, or I don't like you.